I'd like to give you a quick demo of an exciting new feature on the Link app and the Airstream Pro app. This new feature will be available on the Link version 1.6 and on Airstream Pro version 2.7. This new feature is an online database of up to 12,000 lighting fixture profiles. This online database is available directly from within the patching sections of these apps. And you'll need to be connected to the internet. So if you happen to be connected to either the Link controller or one of the Airstream bridges, you'll need to disconnect your Wi-Fi and connect to a Wi-Fi that has internet. So from patching, let's patch, let's just pick an empty slot here. And you'll notice a new, second from the top, you'll notice a new category called downloaded profiles. When you first start off, obviously you won't have any downloaded profiles, so you'll need to access the online library. So in the upper right, you'll see a little button or a label called Online Library. You'll tap that, and it brings up a web page. And at the top is a search bar where you can enter, a full name of a fixture or a partial name. So let's just put in a partial name like Focus. And this will probably bring up a lot of lights, but let's just use that as an example. So I'll go Focus, and it's searching through 12,000 lighting fixtures. Okay, so you'll notice quite a few ADJ focus beam, focus spots. We scan, scroll up here. We get into some other brands where focus is just part of the name. And you'll notice it shows 20 fixtures of 44 that they found. So hit next and you'll see the next 20. So let's just grab any one of these, Elation Focus Spot 250R. So I'll hit download, and it'll say file download complete. And it'll do this twice because when it downloads a file, it's not only downloading the fixture profile, but it's downloading an image. So now if we go to our downloaded profiles, and you'll see that I already had downloaded quite a few previously, but we can go down here, and there's the Elation Focus Spot 250R, and there's only one mode. You'll notice in some of these other lights like Proteus Hybrid and some of these Proteus, you'll see every channel mode there is, and when you download a file, you get every channel mode that's available. So from our empty spot then, let's just put in that Focus Spot 250R. So you just patch it as you normally would. I'm going to patch one, hit patch, and there we go, Elation Focus Spot 250R. So the next thing we need to do is, let's just see what it looks like on the screen. 250R, I'm going to look at the display, and you'll see that it's got a couple of channels that don't look quite right. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go in and possibly edit some of the channel names when they've got too many words in there. And that's just something you're going to have to deal with. Like if you notice channel 7 here, it says gobo indexing and gobo rotation. And we can simplify that so it looks a little bit better. Even on this pan tilt motor speed, it looks a little bit too busy. So let's go back to fixtures and patching, and go down to that light we just patched, and hit the editing button, and let's change the name of gobo indexing just to gobo rotation. That's much simpler. And then pan tilt speed, we'll just get the motor out of there. That doesn't look right. So that's done. So that's going to look a lot better. So now when we go to channels, we got pan tilt speed and gobo rotation. Another benefit to using a downloaded profile is that certain channels now have much more detail included in the profile. If you notice color wheel 1, which is the 5th channel, underneath the value number you can see the setting for the color wheel, which is open. And when you adjust the fader, it'll display the different colors in the color wheel, not only there above the fader, but to the right if you happen to have a wheel at the bottom of the wheel view. it also fills in the names of the color wheel, and that also includes when using the keypad and you're running the numbers up and down. You'll notice at the very top, yellow spin, yellow, magenta, purple, etc. So that's one other added benefit to using a downloaded profile. Anyway, that's a quick demo of this new feature. You know, we get a lot of requests for fixtures that aren't in the library, and I think now with access to over 12,000 fixtures, I think everybody should be real happy with this.